To everybody with a phone, tablet, computer screen, TV, or even a fridge, man, welcome back to the channel. My name is Casa, and today I am doing my 2026 rap Grammy nomination prediction or Grammy winner predictions, whatever you want to call it, man. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I would try to do like other genres, but I really haven't been tapped in with a lot of other genres this past year, man. I really haven't been tapped in with a lot of music over this past year, bro. I really been going back and listening to like older albums. So sorry for my lack of exposure to certain genres of music, but I'm just keeping it a beam with y'all, man. This is a safe space. You know what I'm saying? We family. We can do that with each other. You feel me? But before I get into this video, man, make sure that y'all subscribe. Okay. Make sure y'all subscribe. Turn on that post notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I post, man. Y'all gotta stay tapped in with me in 2026 for real. I'm trying to make it out of this crib. So I'm trying to get my own crib. I'm trying to, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? But make sure you like the video as well, man. Share it to anybody who just finds this video interesting. You know what I'm saying? Because I like these style of videos. So I wanted to come and do the same thing for y'all. But starting off, with best rap performance, we have Outside by Cardi B, Chains and Whips by Clips featuring Kendrick Lamar, Anxiety by Doechii, TV Off by Kendrick Lamar featuring Lefty Gunplay, and Darling I by Tyler the Creator featuring Tizo Touchdown. Man, now I'm not gonna lie, this would have probably been a lot easier if I had went and listened to these songs and really like been able to give y'all I guess a more to give y'all, I guess, like a better opinion. I guess because I don't know what, I can't really think of the word I'm trying to I want to say right now, so I'm just gonna say better. But as of right now, man, see, it's tough, bro, because we got two Grammy favorites, really like four. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, Pusha T, he's been nominated for a Grammy before, but he didn't win. Last time he was nominated for one. No, I think last time he was nominated for one was Dry, I think. But oh my gosh, bro, this is tough. This is tough. Okay, so like Outside and Anxiety. I'm sorry, I don't mean to like actually Outside, Anxiety, and Darling I. We gonna get those up out of here, man. I'm gonna say Chains and Whips. I'm gonna say Chains and Whips, bro. The rap performance on both of those songs are amazing, man. But how Pusha T, Malice came, man, pause, and then how Kendrick Lamar, man, just wrapped up the song in such a beautiful bow. I gotta say, Chains and Whips gonna walk away with the W from this category. Next we gonna move on to best melodic rap performance. Proud of Me, Friday featuring Meek Mill, Wholeheartedly, Jid featuring Ty Dolla $ign and Black. Beautiful song. Luther, Kendrick Lamar with SZA, We Maj, Terrence Martin, and King Dixon featuring Rhapsody, and Somebody Loves Me, Party Next Door, and Drake. Now listen, two of these songs I'm not really familiar with. The Terrence Martin song and Proud of Me. Not really too familiar with those songs, but I am going to say Luther by Kendrick Lamar. Kind of the only song that I think, that. Now, I would love if Wholeheartedly won, man. I love that Jid album. But I do think that Luther was too big of a record for them not to give it the dub in this category. So I'm going to say Luther by Kendrick Lamar with SZA. Next, we going to go to best rap song, Anxiety by Doechii, Birds Don't Sing by Clips, Sticky by Tyler the Creator, TGIF by Glorilla, and TV Off by Kendrick Lamar. Oh my God, bro. I'm not going to lie. It's three songs that I would love to see win this category, man. Now, I'm not gonna lie, if any of these songs won, I wouldn't be mad, because Anxiety was a huge record. TV Off was a huge record as well. TGIF was a huge record as well. But man, I want to say The Birds Don't Sing because that is such a beautiful song. Them talking about their mother and their father, man. Even the code to his dad's phone being my two sons. The Birds Don't Sing, that amazing performance by John Legend, bro. I don't know how John Legend isn't nominated in this. Well, I guess that would be melodic. I don't know. But oh my God, this is so tough. This is so tough, y'all. Oh my gosh. Okay, so like I said, I want it to be the Birds Don't Sing. I don't think they're gonna give it to them though. And by the way, I'm not going by off of like what I want to see win. I'm just going off of what I think is going to happen. I would love to see the Birds Don't Win. Birds Don't Sing win. Oh my gosh. You know what, man? I think we're gonna have another big year from Kendrick Lamar at the Grammys. I think. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, y'all. This is tough, bro. This is tough. This is tough. This is really tough. Like, maybe it's not as tough as I'm making it be, but it is to me. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, you know what, y'all? I think they're gonna give it to anxiety. I think they're going to give it to anxiety. And I know a lot of people are going to hate that they are. Twitter is going to be on fire if anxiety wins this category, man. I'm not gonna be mad because anxiety, it was a good song, by Doechii. And it was also a very big record as well. Like I said, it's not my favorite to win. I would personally prefer the Birds Don't Sing, but I do think they're going to win it. And I only say that, Brad, because of the recent backlash that Doechii has gotten from like Aiden Ross and like everybody trying to come at Doechii. I really think that they gonna kind of like, I guess, cash in on those headlines and they gonna give it to her, bro. Yeah. I mean, like I said, I would like to see Doechii win. I'm a fan of Doechii. I like her music. But like I said, she's not my favorite to win this category. But I do think they're going to give it to Anxiety, man. Best rap album. We got Let God Sort 'Em Out. Glorious by Glorilla, which, I don't really agree with it. I think, Freddie Gibbs could have been in this category. 2 Chainz and Larry June and The Alchemist could have been in this category. But, hey, Glorilla, good artist, so, we going to let it slide. God Does Like Ugly by Jid, GNX by Kendrick Lamar, and Cornucopia by Tyler, the Creator. Now, I do think these two are, wait, hold on. I do think that these two are out. I think they're out. I don't think they're going to give it to, I would love to see them give it to Jid. I love to see them give my boy Jid some love. I'm not going to lie. But I don't think it's going to happen. Not at this Grammys. But we got 3 juggernauts, bro. We got Let God Sort 'Em Out, which is one of the best pieces of rap music that I've listened to within like the past 2 to 3 years, really of the 2020s, honestly. Then we got GNX, a surprise album by Kendrick Lamar, which took everybody by surprise, gave us some amazing hits, top to bottom, one of Kendrick Lamar's best albums in his catalog, bro. And Cornucopia, which is, I know some people kind of have like conflicting takes about that album, man. But Cornucopia is one of my favorite albums of the 2020s. Was the best album of 2024 in my opinion, or the best rap album at least. But man, listen, y'all could probably call this a little biased, but I'm going with Let God Sort 'Em Out. Y'all gotta get the Clips. Y'all got to give the Clips this Grammy. Y'all got to, bro. Y'all gotta give them the Grammy, bro. I feel like what they did in this album, man, the production, just how they went crazy on every single track. And then every guest that they had rapping with them, or whether it was Tyler, the Creator, whether it was Kendrick Lamar, they was, what I'm saying? It wasn't like they let them come on their album and run their soul. Like, bro, no. And then, of course, Pusha T and Malice, they compliment each other so well, man. But, bro, you got to get Clips this album. And then, like I said, the production from Pharrell, bro. Like, come on, man. Y'all got to give it to the Clips. You got to give it to the Clips this year. Now, anybody winning in this category, I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't agree if Glorilla won. But I wouldn't be mad if anybody else in this category won. GNX, like I said, amazing album. Cornucopia, spectacular album. But Let God Sort 'Em Out, I think they're gonna give them the dub, bro. They got to. This is finally Pusha T's year, bro. This is his year. He lost in 2019 Grammys to Invasion of Privacy when he was nominated for Daytona, I believe. And then he had it was Dry that was nominated, I think, at the 2021 Grammys or 2022, either one. But yeah, we got to get it Let God Sort 'Em Out. We got to give it to the Clips. Let me know if I'm, wrong on that. But those are my predictions. I think that's all I think that's all for like the rap category. But yeah, y'all, that's my predictions for the rap category and the Grammys. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know y'all predictions in the comments below. But until next time, I'll see y'all in the next video. And yeah.